Hello and welcome finally to 2026. I'm going to give you a quick tour of how Serenity County looks right here at the end of January. I've done a lot this month, although running trains has been really not a good idea because it's been so cold. This is an uninsulated second floor room in an uninsulated building. And we've had a lot of temperatures down in the 30s and low 40s. And we're now just into the 50s, got some sunshine today. So I'm going to take you for a tour here. We'll run some trains a bit. I've got a lot more coming I hope you're going to be excited about. I also want to thank all my subscribers. I've recently reached 700 subscribers, which is really pretty good for a niche channel about a niche hobby. But it's really about model railroading and having a good time. So if you like this, please share with friends so that more people can come and see what I'm doing here. So let's take a look at Serenity County. I'm going to switch. And here we are. This is pretty much what people see when they come in the door. We start at the farm. Done some work on the fence. And then over here is Guilford Station, which is working. We'll swing on around. We're going to get some other views of the rest of it from a different angle shortly. There's Wick Campground. We'll see some more details there. Couple other stations back over there. That's where people can change from one rail line to another to catch different trains. Some of you have seen the videos I did as I completely changed the approach to the covered bridge and raised the covered bridge because I had a few cars that could not get under it where it was. We'll come on back over here. Mystic Station, a hub of activity. We'll go back over here. The rail yard. That was a very important place for me because you can do a lot of things when you can switch trains around. I've made some changes there. Some of you have seen the new coaling tower, American Flyer coaling tower. This is where a lot of things are going to happen. There's a new bucket on the crane to help get coal from where the coal gets deposited up into the new dump truck, which can take the coal off to wherever it needs to go. There are times that same area will be redone a little bit, and that's where the logging operations will happen. You'll see more about that in a bit. And let's back off here. Come over here to Union Station. It's always a busy place. And here's what I've got as far as a city street. So we're going to go in for another view from the inside and some more details, and I will be right back. Okay, I've now moved into the operations center of the layout. There's another view of the farm and Guilford Station. And let's come over here to the campground. Those of you who've been watching quite a while know it's Wick Campground, of course, because of course that's my family's name. The sign is green because that was my mom's family name. And here are campers at the campground. There's now a picnic table. I've got another one done, a little touch up to do, another one nearly done, and parts created for another one. The camp store, which is scratch built and came over here from another layout. Let's come around here. That tree won't stay white. It'll be changed. The steps over here are new. There will be another ramp put in over here. Also new in this area is a concrete parking lot, replacing a brick road that was here. The parking lot's actually been extended a bit. The billboard is up, billboard's up here, still working. The covered bridge. And I found a way to get cars to stay in place on that uphill climb up the bridge. It's another look at Mystic Station from this side. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. Now I've got the lights on. Most of the lights on the layout are on a dimmer switch, and I can turn them off when I want them turned off. You can see that house, the lower floor is lit. That house is lit, but I have to turn on a battery to run that one. Here's another view of where coal is transported. They actually have cars that can dump the coal there into that receiving area, and there's the dump truck that can take it off where it needs to be. The steam engines will get service here. The water tower will provide the water, and the locomotive can go over to the coal tower to get fed a load of coal. Now I have reset the stage, if you will, and we're set it up for logging operations. That's one of several cars that can dump logs onto that platform, where they can then be loaded onto that flatbed trailer, which I made myself. I've recently added stakes to keep the logs safely in place when it travels off down the road. Previous videos show most of these areas in operation. There are more videos coming that will show more about how all this works as I show life in Serenity County. So please stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The bell icon under these videos. Make sure that you'll get notifications where new videos are released. There's no regular schedule. I do them as I have time, and I have something ready to show that I hope will be interesting. So come along with me for 2026 as there's more adventures here. And now let's get a little train action. Here's the view through the opening window, again with the staging and switching yards. The traffic on the hill to the covered bridge. And sweeping on around, let's go up, take a look at the shelving. Not everything fits on the shelves. And there's another one above the window I'm shooting through right now. And the door is open, which cuts off part of the farm scene. And we're back to Union Station. And the view at the intersection of Glasgow Road, which is running off to the left, and Kings Hill Drive, which runs down past the houses. I used to live on Kings Hill Drive in Glasgow, Scotland. That's why that sign is there.